Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to Was That in Good Taste, the shows with the pros to get the hose out all the clothes. It's your boy Chandler coming at you live but pre-taped, along with your host Stephen Barry. In the theme of Valentine's Day, tonight's discussion, we're doing a little probing. We're talking making love up. What? That's right. Tonight we're going to be talking about the production and consumption of the modern porn industry.
Ooh, we're talking sex on TV.
We're talking sex, drugs, rock and roll, baby.
Ooh, boy.
That's why I had to put on my little my W Balls DJ voice real quick for it. Everybody's got to hear this shit on W Balls.
I'm kind of happy to be doing this topic, but I realized the minute we started, like always, I'm like, oh shit, I just should have put some stuff in the show notes more because I have some fucking funny ideas right now.
Wait to pre-plan for that.
I know,
one.
right? Oh boy, way to bury the lead.
Oof. Well, so this is our porn show.
Yeah, it is our porn show.
We're getting hot and heavy, and I wanted to do a porn show this week because I've just had my first week of being a bachelor in my own bachelor pad. I'm living the lone life.
And also, hello, Valentine's Day was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't doing anything special for Valentine's Day. Hey, you think I'm gonna set some special time aside just for self-love? That's every day, baby.
Oh boy, that's every day.
No, but I've been. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Speaking of, did you do anything fun or special for Valentine's Day?
No.
Oh, okay.
Next subject.
All right, fair enough. Ooh, did it get cold in here? It got real cold in here.
We're not talking about love.
Oh, that's right.
Listen,
we're not
love. I'm full of it. Full of something.
Okay. We're not talking about romance and love and all that shit. We're talking about the creation of a genre of viewing that's kind of distorted all that, right?
Yes.
We're talking kind of like a funhouse mirror of what Valentine's Day, I guess, is supposed to be about. And so, yeah, with Valentine's, with me having my bachelor pad, I've started to listen to porn with non-muted now. This has been the first time in a while I've been able to do that. And, yo, they say some crazy-ass shit to each other.
Is it weird that I do that all the time and I don't live alone?
Like, wait. How, you watch porn with the volume on and you don't live alone? Anyway. What if someone comes home?
That's part of the fun.
Like, this is just part of the thrill for you?
I don't know about that.
Well, do you do headphones or do you just open volume anyone can hear?
I feel like we're burying the lead here. I feel like we're jumping head first hardcore.
Or
I feel like we're going into it. Jeez.
Kind of raw dog.
You gotta take me out to dinner first.
Yikes.
Or at least take me out for a drink.
Or at least bring a large sausage pizza.
Vegan sausage, though. Yes, please, thank you.
So you like fake meat?
Love that fake meat. Yeah. How big is it? Yeah. Let me that fake meat, baby.
Don't worry, it's silicone. So what we drinking? What you picked the drink?
I did.
I picked the theme. You picked the drink, and
Yeah.
this has been the tastiest little cocktail.
This is actually not bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
This has been the tastiest goddamn cocktail we've had on this show.
It's fucking good. Like, we've had old fashions was like my favorite, but like this
It's
is
so
fun.
fucking tasty.
This is a. So I'm gonna tell you a story to make this a little uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
There's a kid on Instagram, like a 5-year-old. His name is the Shirley Temple King, and he's adorable. He goes to all places. He tastes Shirley Temples, and he rates them.
You think he even knows who Shirley Temple was?
I don't.
Is she still alive?
Oh, I know. I do know that. I do know. Of course, I know who Shirley. I forgot for a second.
Look, I know you're trying to erase all white pop culture, but I,
know,
feel like
right?
that one's old enough
Yeah,
to
it
where
is,
it's
though.
no longer
I just forgot.
pop
I really
culture.
forgot for a second. So I don't know. I was watching this, and he was so adorable, and I was like, "Ooh, we're doing a theme show that's kind of based around sex. Let me look it up. Let me look up some sex-themed cocktails." And I found the Bend Me Over Shirley, which is a
Wait, was this from the 5-year-olds?
totally.
He's
was like,
introducing you to the Bend Me Over Shirley.
Totally. I love when
This must have been from the Vegas leg of his trip.
Oh boy, it's I actually don't know what's in the Shirley Temple. What's in the Shirley Temple?
Usually grenadine and some sort of either seltzer or Sprite, some sort of lemony lime, zesty. It's a sparkling soda and grenadine.
Okay.
And a maraschino cherry, if you're feeling, precocious.
Well, it looks like that's what we're doing today, because this Bend Me Over Shirley is a raspberry vodka, Sprite, and top of grenadine, a maraschino cherry, and then a splash of buble, because I thought that was a little too sweet with just the Sprite.
It was the buble kind of helped balance it out a little bit. It wasn't as cloyant.
Yeah, it wasn't cloying.
It wasn't cloying at me.
So, I cheers.
Oh,
You know?
to the Bend Me Over Shirley.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait to get to this cherry. I can't wait to take this cherry.
That's the whole.
Well, now.
So, what are the flavors that really come through for you? Mm-hmm. Grenadine.
Well, what comes through to me, I'm not really sure what comes to me. I gotta really think about what comes to me. Something is coming to me. It's something a little sweet.
Something, someone, somewhere.
Just thinking about Shirley. I don't know, it tastes good.
She's a child star. That's
she's an octogenarian now.
yeah.
Ooh.
There's 8 of them at least.
I know, right?
Is that what octogenarian is?
Is it Genarians?
It's 8 different genarians.
I just think this is so good. I think
honestly don't know.
this is refreshing. It's good.
It's super crisp. It's super it's fruity.
Here's the key. I'm gonna take that cherry.
Now, can you tie a knot with the stem?
This one doesn't have a stem.
Oh,
The other one I can, but this one doesn't have a stem.
oh.
This is a good drink. This is a good drink. So, this is your topic, but I have a surprise question for you.
Surprise questions.
Yeah.
On my topic day?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
You shouldn't have.
Because I realized in all your amazing topics that you can find in the show notes, which I'm going to make up the show note link right now, which is going to be at bit.ly/bendmeovercherry. There we go. Unless it's taken already, so whatever. You'll figure it out. Look in the fucking show notes. You'll figure it out. There's no question here that says, when was the first time that you watched porn? And there's also no, real, what's your craziest porn, interaction. Those are 2 things that aren't here. So when's the first time you watched a pornography?
Oh, the first time I watched a pornography? I want to specify the question. Because does accidental viewership count?
I guess.
Because I think the first time would have to be scrolling through some old Comcast channels. And you happen upon a little Skinamax. And I'm like, oh, there's a titty. Think I might sit for a spell.
This is something I think that, especially, a lot of teenagers now don't remember, which is, ooh, there's a channel that sex is on, but it's, really blurry, and it's, in between the other channels, and you can kind of see stuff sometimes.
I never had that. I'd see stuff that I know I wasn't supposed to be seeing, but it all came through with perfect clarity. Oh, bend me over, Shirley. Did you just
All fucking
spill?
day. Party foul. I've been dropping shit all day.
Party foul. You got to get in the stirrups now.
Oh boy. So here's the thing. Wow. All day. I'm afraid to have Parkinson's. Not a joke. Like, I'm afraid that's my future.
I just have driving sins.
When is
I'll see myself out.
when is like your first real? All right, hold on. Like my first early, like there's two instances I remember. One, my mother had like this gangbang orgy fucking porn.
Wait, was it a VHS?
It was, of course.
Nice.
And I used to fucking watch it. It was in her like tape player in her room, and I used to fucking rewind it to the same exact second that it was at because I didn't want to get caught.
That's pretty fucking
But
smart.
then also in the dresser that's behind you, when I think I was like 10 or 11, I was for some reason looked at my grandfather's drawers, and I found mad porn tapes.
Like, when you say mad porn tapes, do you mean like just a bunch of porn tapes, or is this a new genre of like mad
A
porn?
lot of them, like 5 or 6 of
Okay.
them. Maybe even 8 or 9.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Did you view it? Did you have yourself a little viewing party?
I mean, not to be macabre, when he passed away, I went through the drawers and I threw away the empty containers that were empty because I had long since taken the VHS to my house like 10 years ago.
wow.
Yeah.
So you stole your granddad's porn. Is it weird to think about like having found eroticism in the same thing that your grandfather found eroticism in? Like, does
Your parents fucked and you fuck. How's that feel?
that makes sense? But I don't know what was going through my parents' heads.
The same exact thing that goes through your head.
I can't believe I made it this far. That is the monologue that goes through my head every time. Is wow.
I did it! Hooray!
Didn't think I'd get this far. Huh, haven't seen this level yet.
Oh man.
No, as far as like watching a porn, first time was due to an HBO subscription. But the first time I saw pornography had to have been either like just walking through a park and someone had a magazine that was like partially covered in, or like the sprinklers had got to it and there was just like magazine on the ground. I'm like, oh, that looks interesting.
Magazines. I forgot about
Magazines.
this. All
Yeah.
right, continue. Continue.
But then after that, I remember this vividly, actually. I was doing a report on the savannah, like the ecological,
Ooh, feral.
like the actual.
Nala and Simba got you.
Now, apparently, there was a porn star or aspiring porn star by the name of Savannah Desert or something along those lines. And so when I was looking up scenescapes of the Savannah, the Serengeti, a couple porn pics popped up. And so like for a solid amount of time after that became like one of my number one searches. Because it's just inconspicuous enough.
Oh boy, I never learned.
You weren't inconspicuous?
I mean, I don't think when I was 16 years old and I went to the living room and I ordered Playboy Channel like 10 times in a row.
Oh, shit.
That was
What?
inconspicuous.
How did you not know?
I did know. I just
just
I don't
didn't
know.
care?
I have impulse issues.
Wow. That's a level of shame that usually I'd have to pay for.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And do you mind me asking
Go ahead.
what did you order?
Well, I literally just
What
ordered.
was on the menu?
So you just ordered. So you would just order the Playboy Channel, and then you would just have access to it for like 6 hours, right? And then there was like one show that was like
And if it lasts longer than 6 hours,
oh boy, go see a doctor. And then you would see Like this one talk show, and it was like women, and they were sitting in a hot tub, they were topless, but they would like take phone calls and answer sex. I'm the same person I've always been. It's like it's
Oh, you've just been super casual about sex, like
no, actually, I'm not super casual about sex. I don't talk about sex ever. I don't. It's actually a thing where now that I'm older, I'm trying in this last year to really be open about talking about it because I, for some reason, have some weird shame and I never fucking talk about it.
I can't imagine where that shame may have bubbled up from.
I've never had male friends that I ever talked to about sex. Even my partners is like only when it's dark and we're already under the sheets and we've already done the deed. You know.
That okay.
You know, it's weird. I've had a very weird relationship with it. So like I remember I just used to watch it, but also, I mean, you know, like you're watching adult stuff.
There's other activities involved. Is what you're getting at?
I remember being in junior high school and this fucking kid came to me. He was like, "Do you masturbate?" And I was like, "Sounds fun, yeah." And he was like, "Oh no, he masturbates." And I was like, "No, I don't." I just remember that so vividly, you know. Maybe this shit broke me, but I remember just fucking watching that shit all the time.
Damn,
all the time. I'll tell you something. But if I told you, oof, for another day with a more serious topic.
Well, let me ask you this then: Do you think porn's addictive?
You know, ooh, this is
a loaded one. This wasn't on the show notes.
I know, we're hitting a whole different topic here. I think it's interesting because porn has influenced me, and it has influenced an entire generation. So now, when you have sex with women, they're like, "Choke me." Not because it's not fun, and not because it's not good. I'm not saying that, but we're all been kind of informed by our exposure to pornography, and I think we all know that like stuff in porn is not really what people really want in real life. But you know, most of my sex looks like porno, and that's not just from me, from the women that I've been with, because we've all been exposed to it. You know,
yeah, at least have like it gives you more of like a blueprint or like an idea, even if it's just but
it's like mostly
concept.
Unrealistic, and then for like you know, people who fucking get addicted to fucking tacos and eat and smoke too much weed, and not like a little bit of weed.
I feel personally attacked.
But like, I mean, they're addicted to weed. Like addicted. Like, I'm not saying you can't get addicted to weed, but like, unless you're going through a lot, if you're addicted to weed, then you got some issues, kind of, mostly, you know? Like, I'm not saying if you smoke a lot of weed, thumbs up, but if you're like addicted to weed, it's like being addicted to porn. Because like,
go on, explain.
Because when you're watching porn, it's good and it's sex, and if you fucking do the thing, which I've always called it, you do the thing.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other thing I was going to get into before we got into it, and now we're into it, and we can't we can't foreplay our segment.
We can foreplay right. Whatever you want.
Let me just do our quick foreplay segment.
The answer is no. Porn is not really addictive. Kind of. It could be.
Okay. So, final answer. Porn is not addictive, but just a solid no.
It's mostly a no. But the effect on society has been kind of not exactly... It's a strong effect. Not a bad effect. You can't really say it's bad or good.
It has an influence.
It has a big influence.
Whether or not it's positive or negative depends on how it's wielded.
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
So here's our little preface game. I want to know what are your preferred terms for
no. Oh no.
For doing it, for the deed, as you said earlier, and then like just so that we can go about talking a lot easier instead of having to just use innuendo or like emphasize certain words. I just want to know, like, for penis, what's your preferred go-to word for it?
It depends.
It
depends what you're doing. Because if you're having sex with a woman, if you're having sex, right, you're like, take this dick. If you're texting her, you're like, suck my cock. right? If you're talking to people about masturbation, you're like, you don't refer to it. You're like, it.
Usually I go with Willy. It's the most benign sounding name for a penis when talking about masturbation. Like, it makes it sound more like a buddy than it is.
Wow. This is the first topic I feel like I cannot fucking even do it. It's so...
Look, I'm just helping you open up. And once you get nice and open up, we can really dig in deep at what's causing your porn anxieties. So, like, I think, like, Dick would be my preferred term for the male genital, the one of them.
I mean, like, if you're dicking them down, then you're dicking them. But, like, if you're on top and then it's like, take this. It's, yeah, cock, dick. Never use prick. Like, who uses prick?
Exactly.
Like, that's weird.
All right, that's the better question, is what are the explicitly off-putting terms? That
Prick is like a needle.
Yeah.
It's like tiny and
a
thin.
bit. What about schlong? All right, so, like, Yiddish.
Funny. You say schlong if it's funny.
If it's funny. Okay, that makes sense. Because in Yiddish, it's a language dedicated to calling bullshit and calling people penises. That's...
It's true, yeah.
I have a book of Yiddish insults, and half of it is dick, and the other half is other stuff. Anywho, the Yiddish language has multiple words for penis, from schlong to schmeckel to schmuck to putz, and they're all different based on the situation. Like, a schlong is an adult male's phallic genital, whereas a schmeckel,
And it sounds long because it's schlong.
Schlong. It does work.
It's longer than long. It's schlong.
It's got a little
emphasis.
A little emphasis. And a schmeckel, that's a baby dick.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you talk
Schmeckle?
about...
It's like a shuckle.
Yeah.
A shuckle from Pokemon. It's like a little tiny little one. Pulls
Just
in.
a little one. Yeah, it just got... may turtle a little bit. You talk about a toddler's penis, like, oh, he's got a little schmeckle.
You talk about a lot of toddlers' penises there?
Oh,
Taylor?
all I talk about are toddler penises.
He's a moil. What's a moil? Oh, God. That's Seinfeld references from the 90s. Yeah.
Trying to be part of that Moyle High Club. That one's a Broad City reference, so I'm a little bit more contemporary with my New York Jews. And then putz is more of like the insult version of it, where it's like idiot, schmendrick. That's, I think, also another word for penis. There's so many, but they're all context-based. I think I prefer schlong.
Sounds like Jews really like talking about their dicks.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of focus on it. We kind of started circumcision. So yeah, we're a little dick-centric.
Dick-centric.
Mm-hmm. I coined it. It's my term now. All right, so what about for copulation? For coital interaction?
It's funny because actually my preferred is kind of like fuck. Because like making love is a thing and sex is a thing. But because
making love is just such an off-putting term. It sounds so cheesy.
Because I'm not comfortable talking about sex, it just, for some reason, it just feels easier to be like, fuck. Because it's like crude, and it's just like, I don't know, it just seems, it's like kind of easier if I talk about it to say fuck. Also because, like, if I'm talking to, like, oh yeah, we fucked, it's not like, oh yeah, really, this person that I really love and care about, we took our time and we sat there and then maybe I initiated, intercourse. Like, it just feels like...
But, like, going as far as to say, like, oh, we made the beast with two backs. Like, that...
That's too much. Because
that's too much.
That's like, oh, we made the beast with two backs. It's like, what? What the fuck are you... You made a camel?
Or if you do it too subtle, you're just like, well, I know them in a biblical sense. And you're like, it's
I've actually done that because, I just, I don't want to be like, oh, this person that I love, they're like, but also I'm going to be, again, I do not talk about sex.
So let's talk about sex.
First of all, you didn't even fucking know the song, do you?
What?
Yeah, I know you don't fucking know.
What?
Children play, women produce, kids killing kids just for the juice. Now Africa is looking for the truth. I used to have that fucking CD. I used to play that CD every fucking day.
I think we're singing different songs.
No, we're not. That's the. You gotta listen to the fucking CD.
Is that really?
You gotta listen to the fucking CD, motherfucker.
Is that really the Let's Talk About Sex,
Yeah.
baby?
It's the intro.
Are you fucking serious?
I had the CD. I used to listen to that shit every fucking day.
Wow. That seems like it took a hard right turn.
It's a positive song about talking about sex. That's why.
Mm-hmm. But what about that whole, what was the intro?
Children play, women produce, kids killing kids just for the juice. Now Africa is looking for the truth. And then it's like another like,
Yeah, it seems a little anti-Semitic to begin with.
What? Anyway, talking about sex is weird. Who wants to talk? I don't understand that shit. I never understood that when I was younger. People were like, sex, fuck, shit. They're like, oh, peace with you. But I don't get it. I don't get it.
Is it because you didn't get it?
I mean, yes, when my friend had sex, when we made fun of his smoke attack. When he was a virgin, we're like, oh, well, you're a virgin. But we were all virgins.
Right.
But like, the reality is that like, I've had more sex than all of them. And I had sex probably.
Oh, good for you.
And
here's your award.
Woo, that's big. Oh, that looks familiar. I just like, it's not that. It's not what it was. It was just like, I don't know. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Okay. You didn't expect it to be weird. I'm gonna be honest. When you posted the topic, I was like,
I didn't expect you to be weird about it.
I know you did.
You're making it weird.
You know why? Because
this was weird before.
Because hold
but
on.
You made it weirder.
You came into my life and you've seen some stuff, but nobody's seen that stuff ever in my life. So thus, you've been exposed to things. This sounds so bad on the fucking audio.
I've seen some shit and I've been exposed to
you've
stuff.
You've been exposed to me saying things.
Should I be quarantined?
You should, But, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Is that like, it's just, whatever. Whatever. Next subject. Continue. Keep going.
What? All right, so orgasm. What's the preferred term for climax, for completion?
I don't know about this, but I do know the one that I don't like.
What's that?
Bust.
Oh,
and I don't know if you know this, but like, I'm not saying you don't hear that in other porn, but like in black porn, that's like the thing. It's like, yo, I'm a bust.
Well, until recently, I didn't hear it in any porn.
Or
because it was on mute. It's a callback.
Or nut. Yo, I'm a nut. Yo, I'm a fucking nut. I used to hear it in high school, yo. It's like, yo, I fucking nut in this bitch. Yo, I fucking nut on her fucking back. Nut.
See, bust a nut is like a staple.
What the fuck is going on with all these fucking pecans?
I don't think you can call them that anymore.
Why are you so angry at them? Shit. I don't understand that. Like, I'm a nut. Yo, bust a nut. I never understood that.
A lot of animosity towards chestnuts nowadays.
It's actually weird, like porn, black porn, the women's like, yo, I'm a nut. There's actually, you go on TikTok.
Really?
You go on TikTok, there's like a whole thing, like in New York, where like the dude is like, yo, ma, you fucking fine, yo. And the girl's like, stop playing, yo, stop playing, yo. It's like a whole thing in New York where like, the like really, like the urban women, that's like a thing. It's like, yo, I'm gonna fucking suck my dick, yo. I'm gonna fucking nut in your mouth. Like, I mean, in high school, you see like a little short Hispanic girl, you're like, oh, don't fucking talk to me. Don't talk to me, nigga. What's wrong with you, yo? Shut the fuck up. Suck my dick, nigga. I'm gonna nut in your mouth. So it's like,
wow.
I just associate nut with just like fucking, it's like weird, yo.
Well, it seems like there's an odd connection between domination and nut.
You dominate
I only
people.
knew nut as like just the like a loose analogy to seed. Like
I didn't think about that shit. It's nut. It's nut.
nut.
Cum is the one, but how do you spell it?
Well, it depends if you're talking about the action or the substance.
Oh, I think you're wrong, but okay.
Oh, I think I'm wrong too. Like now that I said, they're both spelt the same way. They're
But
both...
sometimes it feels like it's not. And I thought about that the other day. I was like, wait a minute, why do I feel like it's not always spelled that way? But like, I think it is.
Does that mean like the? Does that mean the past tense is went?
Yo, this bitch, yo, I went in her, yo.
Like,
That's it. I went, yo.
I went.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm a nut, and then I went.
It's just you coming? I went.
Oh man, I cannot.
What's the most off-putting thing you hear in a porn?
Well, other than nut.
Yeah, aside from the ones we've already touched on,
Other than nut,
bust and nut.
You know, I think that like, man, very little. This is the opposite of everything else. Everything else, I'm like, oh boy, I don't like this.
I don't like talking about it. But when it comes to talking during sex, none of it throws you off?
I can't really imagine. You'd have to throw something out there. Oh, I wish, you know what? Honestly, I wish I could tell stories, but I just can't.
I heard a dude say in a porn the other, oh, gee, wow.
You never said that before?
No, I don't think I've ever identified more with a porn star. Because usually there's such an inferiority complex between me and them that this time I was like, oh, golly, guy, I feel for you.
I think I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna expose myself a little bit. There's a thing I like to say after coitus.
Post-coital?
Post-coital.
After you went?
After I've gone. I like to say, and that's the way the cookie goes.
And that's the news.
It's like, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. I saw Bruce Almighty, and just after that, for some reason, I just like, you know, he's standing there. He's like, "That's the way the cookie crumbles." And ever since then, I just cannot help myself. It's like a way to. I'm so awkward about. You would not think it, but I think I'm so weird about sex that after I just have to like say something funny.
You have to like cathart with just the most awkward thing you could think of.
It's like you lay there, turn around. It's like
you can't even make a pun out of it. Just that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I'm gonna do that as a kid.
You can use that one.
No, that's the thing about you after fucking sex.
Everyone else does.
Oh my fucking gosh! And then you fucking like roll over. It's just like, oh, knock. It's like you just need to express yourself, you know.
No, that's true. That's one thing that I actually like seeing a lot more of in porn is like a mutual enjoyment of what's going on. Smiles, high fives, happy shit going on.
Oh, hold on. I can't remember what's in the show notes, but I need to make sure we're headed where we're going. All right. I guess. Yeah, nope, I don't see it here. Okay.
It's on there. It's in the show notes.
No, I don't see. All right. So
it says what non-sexual act thing in a video
will
make, and then.
So I was just thinking, like, you said, like, it being mutual, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I love the advent of amateur porn. Because
the camera work is so shoddy for me.
Oh,
it's
boy.
Hard.
Oh, man.
It's so hard to stay engaged.
It's just really hard to stay engaged because the camera work is just not good. They don't, honestly, it's at 24 frames a second, and I don't know if they realize, but my monitor is 120 hertz.
I get if you're coming from an age where you're like, staticky screen, is that a tit, is that a dick, whatever. But look,
First of all, you're wrong. It was ASCII. It was pictures of women made up from characters that took 6 hours to load. Thank you very much.
Anywho, I know I come from a more porn privileged time period, but alls I'm saying is a steady camera is better.
What amateur porn are you watching? Excuse me.
Look, I'm looking out for our up and comers. Pun intended.
Up in winters. Those who came and gone.
You know, I'm just trying to support rising artists, new producers, but it's hard. It's so hard when so much of amateur porn is trash porn. Like, the camera angles are shoddy.
You're watching the wrong shit. Pornhub.com, there's even an amateur section. What, these amateurs have fucking lighting rigs and shit, and they got steady cams and tripods. They be doing picture-in-picture.
Really?
Yes.
See,
When I say
always
picture-in-picture, I mean like they have like a camera you don't see on camera somehow in their face.
Oh, I have seen advertisements for those.
You know?
I just don't make it through the video long enough to see that in use.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Amateur porn is like the fucking best because the people.
I've
it's
just
like
been
mutual.
so turned off from it because people are like hand holding cameras and they're like, "Look, me get my dick sucked."
Excuse me, are you not browsing? You have to take your time, click through them, have artists.
Well, if I'm browsing, I'm not looking at amateur. That's
What?
That's if I'm browsing, I'm gonna look for a more targeted genre.
What?
Well, I think our definitions of amateur are probably
There's an amateur
not
button
congruent.
in Pornhub, and it's people who film porn in their home, but they just have nice cameras. But like, it's not like over dramatic. It's not like ding dong. Who is it? It's the Domahose pizza person, ma'am. You know, it's like people fucking.
I like the domino of the. Well done. I want to make sure you get the recognition you deserve from that one.
Thank you. You know, there's like fucking Wildest Dreams who just changed their name on Pornhub to something else.
What is it?
I can't remember, but it's like nerdy something. And I found them because it was a video of a guy playing League of Legends, and the girl was fucking him while he was playing, and like she went, and then I found them. They were called Wildest Dreams at the time, and like it's like this guy. His girlfriend, who's like kind of nice and young looking, and then his other girlfriend, who's kind of like a big girl, and then like they do different things together, and they're amateur, but they have like nice camera. They do things where like either Abby or Courtney, that's their names. They might read a book while they're being like
Filleted?
fucked with something, or they're like blowjob sandwiching him while he plays a video game.
When you say blowjob sandwich,
There's no mayo involved.
okay,
man.
damn.
Okay.
Well,
you know.
not if it's done right.
What are you talking? Chatterbait? You've never been on Chatterbait before?
I've watched Chatterbait videos.
You know,
I mean,
that's
I've seen
amateur. What the
seen
fuck?
Oh Me.
The entire world is full of sex workers. You're diminishing sex work.
That's true. When I refer to amateur porn, I am not referring to their
amateur,
best.
Hold on, amateur,
their-
not enthusiast.
Yeah,
Enthusiast porn. You're right. I'm thinking referring to enthusiast porn.
yeah, where it's like one night a couple who've been married for 25 years are like, you know what? Let's make a video, and it's the worst fucking video.
Those are good too.
But no,
That's better than the fucking room that's like uniformly lit, and it's like, oh hi there. Oh my god, you're so strong. Oh my god, look at you. Yeah, baby. Like literally, that's what they're like. It's not even a joke. The fucking woman's like, oh boy, I can't feel this potted plant. Let me bend over.
it's so tough.
Can't fucking.
Oh
do it.
no, I'm stuck under this coffee table. How did I get here?
There's a one with a little person who was there. She's like, the guy's there. He's like, oh, I'm here for a job.
Is it Bridget?
It is. No, it's not Bridget the Midget. That's her name. I didn't call her that. I did not call her that. Bridget the Midget is her porn name. Mm-hmm. Bridget, I don't know. It's probably a nice person. That's her like porn name is Bridget the Midget. it's another one, another little person. Not that they're all alike. And the guy is just like, he's like, I'm here to, get a job. And she just pulls a fucking titty out and just makes him suck it. And it's just like, what is going on here?
Well, that escalated quickly.
I was like, okay. He was like, I'm gay. I don't like this. And she's like, oh, you don't like it? He's like, well, I kind of do a little. I just don't understand what's going on.
Neither does he.
But then he liked it, of course, because that's what it is.
Right, because he's being paid to.
Oh, porn is so fucked up. Oh, man, I didn't put enough topics on there because it's like porn. There's a wrestler called Oney Lorcan who he's in WWE. He got fined. First of all, in like 2012, he's like a bodybuilder. He was like a bodybuilding forum, and he said like really fucking homophobic, racist kind of stuff.
Okay.
Which bodybuilding forums like 4chan. I don't know if I could take it seriously because that's what they're on there just like, we're big muscly dudes, fucking, like fuck these fags. It's weird. It's like really weird. It's like meta and strange. But then he got suspended from WWE in real life and had to pay $100,000 in fines for something he did before he worked there.
Oh shit.
But then, like 2 months ago, a fucking video came out of him in gay porn because the people go on the bodybuilder forums to these people who want to be bodybuilders, and they're like, oh, we can get you a job and stuff, and they're predatory, and they get these guys to like get blown or to blow some guy, not even have like even full like gay sex, and there's a lot of porn that's predatory like that.
Well, that's the scary part of it. That's the dark side of porn.
You're fucking beating it and shit. You're just looking. She's like, yeah. But then, like, inside her eyes, they're dead. Save me. She's saying, save me. And then you notice that you come extra hard.
Like, I wish there was, like, a fair trade sticker for my porn.
There is. It's that black screen that kind of wiggles that says that everybody in it's 18 and is there willingly.
Yeah, it's trustworthy. Then they do the little before interview. And they're kind of screaming help with their eyes. Like, yeah, I love this. I'm all about it.
That's why I love kink.com, which has like kink.com has like bondage shit and stuff like that. But there's one called The Upper Floor, and it's like a members only thing. But then like they have the members there, but they also have porn stars who come in. And so the porn stars are getting like, they're in the scene, but in the back people are fucking and shit. And then the camera people go around and like they like take people who are getting fucked and shit and zapped.
Yeah, they kind of walk the room.
That shit is hot. That shit is fucking hot.
I do enjoy that shit. Like, because everyone's there just having a good time.
They are, though.
They're having their drinks. It's a party. And, just so happens someone is wearing multiple pairs of clamps.
But don't we all? It's a metaphor for life. Don't we all wear different clamps?
Don't we? We all just want to be the center of attention. Some of us just have to take a dildo to do it. And comedy's the same thing. It's a metaphorical dildo, right?
Yeah.
I like to think so.
Either you're gonna get fucked or you're gonna fuck somebody else. Only when you get fucked it hurts.
Well, sometimes the opposite's true too.
Oh, all right. Hit me. What's next? What's next?
All
in
right.
this
Next
thing
question
here?
that I had on here.
I just thought I'd throw it in live show notes.
Yeah. All right. A little bit extra probing.
We got 15 minutes left. I forgot to start the timer when we started.
If you were all right, here's we'll do. I got 2 more discussion questions for us, and then we'll end.
Oh no!
And then we'll end it with a money shot. If you were to have a contribution to a future porn production or the future of the porn industry, would you rather be a performer, like the star, be one of those, a cameo, like one of the people in the back of the upper floor who's just kind of, like, they're not the main attraction, but they're there having a good time? Would you rather write it, Or would you rather direct it?
Well, the minute you said that, I got really serious in my head, and I thought, well, if I had a contribution, I think I'd try to change the business model so that even though it's free, people actually pay for it. Because I think that people should pay for pornography. Because I think the industry has changed a lot. And the women and the men and the non-binary and trans people are getting paid less than they would normally. Because, there's so much of it out there. And even the women and men and people who just do it and they do sex work, they have to lower their prices and they're putting their bodies out there. But they charge less because there's so much of it.
Well, there's a high supply, and so just to meet, there's a high demand, but there's an exorbitant supply. And so you have people just trying to meet competitive pricing.
Yeah. But that was before you finished your question. Now that you finished your question, I think I'd like to be one of those jack of all trades. Like a writer, director,
jack off of all trades,
and performer.
Masturbator of none.
Yeah, I want to get the fucking. I forgot the name of the award is.
The Woody.
That's not what it is. But
no, that's what it was in. I think Family Guy. It's an AVN award.
It is an AVN award.
Yeah, they do the award ceremony in Las Vegas.
They do it in Las Vegas. I do know that. Yeah,
I miss Las Vegas.
Oh boy, oh boy. No snooze button here, folks. Oh boy, here we go again.
Let me talk
there.
Here's my time.
Okay, so I would do all of it. So I would like to produce like the Joker of porn, where we all do a really good job. But it's also, like, the story is not super much, I want it to be, like, like, good. But not too good. But not bad.
Shut the fuck up. What are you saying?
Because, a lot of... The reason why amateur porn is better is because the produced porn is overproduced. And you do not believe...
It's the WWE of porn.
It is, though. You do not believe at all that the people in the porn are enjoying themselves. Ever. You watch any real produced professional porn, even when they're enjoying themselves,
you don't believe it.
You kind of can't tell. And, I mean, I guess you think that, like, as a person who likes to watch women and have sex with women, if you just want to watch women get fucking ragdolled and treated like fucking meat, then I guess that works for you. But I'm sorry, I'd like to at least see her be treated like meat and like it.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, that's a very astute observation. But do you think you would rather... I'm making you pick a category. I'm making you pick a lane. Would you rather have a hand in that?
I would direct.
You'd be...
I would direct? I'd be like, let's get some drinks. Leave the cameras on.
I don't feel safe here anymore.
Let's get some... Oh, you see that? There's a camera over there.
There's a camera over there. There's a camera over there.
Oh, it's like...
my drink's almost gone.
What's the name of that fucking show? Not Punked. Fucking... The something
Carbonara
something experiment, the Jamie Kennedy.
He's like, God damn, you're old.
Oh my God, can't even. Oh fuck,
Smile, you're on candid camera.
There's a camera over there, a camera over there, a camera over there. Yeah, Chandler, how's that drink? You weren't paying attention for a second. You didn't see me slip something in there, huh?
What's in this drink? Baby, it's cold outside.
What's in this drink? Baby, it's cold outside. You're gonna stay with me. I can't even. There's a woke version of that song. There's a whole. Anyway, continue. What would you do? What would you?
Well, so I saw this video once that really stuck with me, because I didn't wash my hands afterwards, and
who does?
And the video was of, there were 3 people sitting on a couch watching TV. A guy, his girlfriend, and the guy's friend. They're sitting like that. And the guy gets up. The boyfriend gets up, and he goes into the kitchen, which is right behind the couch viewing living room area. Open concept space, and he's facing away from now the girlfriend and the friend, and he starts getting out ingredients to make a sandwich. He starts making himself a sandwich, and she pulls out the friend's dick. And she starts sucking the friend's dick while the boyfriend's making the sandwich. And the only thing I could think of this whole time is how the fuck does she think she's going to get this guy to finish before her boyfriend comes back with the sandwich? And it was the ticking clock. The ticking clock of it all is what was getting me. And the drama, the dramatic irony. What will she make it? Will he make it? Will he come and go at the same time? What will happen? It was such a cliffhanger of a porn that I was
Okay, what happened?
I came and then I stopped watching.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. Jesus Christ.
But that's why it was so great, though. It was so much more engaging than just a physical display of depravity. It was dramatic. It was enticing. There were stakes.
So you're the director, huh?
I'm the director.
I knew it.
I'd like to either direct or write. I think I could write a good one.
I feel like you don't need a writer. Again, it's like very WWE. I feel like it should be approached like wrestling.
I think when I say writer,
just
more
work it
like storyboard writer. You're not writing dialogue. You're writing more like action. But I guess that's still a director.
Yeah, it's kind of like director. Yeah.
Or, okay, how about I'll break it down to you like this. Would you rather be a director, performer, or producer?
I'd rather be Vince McMahon. It's my fucking company. Do what I fucking want.
And just throw yourself in the videos every now and then?
Yeah. But be not good at it. Come in. It's like, oh yeah, I'm here. Suck my dick. You can't even get hard. Oh, suck my dick anyway, bitch. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay, then what would your genre specialization be?
Cuckold.
Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect that.
Love
one
a good
from
cucking. You. I'm the bull though. I feel like if you're a white person watching Cuckold, no.
Nah, that's why I can't watch cuckold videos, because I know they're directed at me.
It's like you, Chandler, are sitting in the corner, and I'm fucking your wife.
Oh, okay. I don't know either of you people. I'm just a viewer, man. Interesting. I think I'd go... Yeah, there's so much of an oversaturation of the step sibling and the interfamilial. Like I think an interesting route to go would be not the service industry either. Construction.
Boy.
Nah, well, actually, I take it all back. This is the route I'd go. Mysticism.
All right. Ooh, I've seen that before.
That'd be my specialization genre. Would be mysticism porn. Like you got an old swamp hag who's coming out of a bog, and then like as she's walking out, transforms into some sort of seductress.
Ooh.
Distributing swords to future kings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it take a real would take a real Camelot turn.
One of the first pornos to ever, be up for an Academy Award. Like it's just so subtle.
That's what
except for the one scene where like they're banging really hard. It's like
it would be. Yeah, it'd be like if Game of Thrones just took it a little bit further.
Yeah. But only like once in a while.
Yeah, but full penetration.
Full pen.
Full pen.
What's the next question? What the fuck?
That was my last, probing question for you. I think I got all the answers I need to start my porn career with you.
You're going to have to hit me with the money shot because I feel like we only got 5 minutes left.
So here's the money shot. We're going to go money shot for shot.
Okay.
On this. Loser has to do a shot of that raspberry vodka.
But it's already in the other room.
So?
We're going to do it after?
We're going to do it after. It's They'll know that those are the repercussions of losing this one.
Okay, we'll pretend. I mean, yeah.
Who can list the most porn categories?
Oh, yes.
All right.
All right. But we're just not in alphabetical, just going back and forth, right?
You know what? Because I think we'll be here all day if we don't go in alphabetical order. Let's do it alphabetical.
All right, but I get to start.
Okay.
Amateur.
Big butt.
Cuckold.
Domination.
Ebony.
Fisting.
Grannies.
Ooh. Handcuffed.
Interracial.
J-Kink.
What'd you say?
J-Kink?
What is that?
That's the kink. It's jkink.com. That's where upper floor is.
Kink.
Is it just kink? I thought there was a J.
No, it's just kink.com.
Fuck, then
That's definitely a fucking lose. What the fuck is that?
that's a loss, yeah.
It's kink.com. I thought we were going to go longer.
No.
Wow.
That's-
I'm going to teach you how to play the game. While the person's talking, don't listen to them. Think about the next letter.
You have so many riveting things to say. I'm interested.
Fuck. Oh, you get to take it, not me, motherfucker.
All right,
I'll
fine.
take one with you. Fuck it.
Well, do one more.
Oh, okay.
Before we go, try it one more time.
All right.
No alphabetical order.
Oh, no.
Who can do the most porn sites?
All right. Oh, hold on. I got... Now, not just porn, but porn is on them, stuff like that. Got you.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to lose this one.
Oh, you don't know what you got yourself in
No.
for.
Yeah, just straight up porn sites. Like, if you were to open this site, if you were to type in the front page of this site at work, you'd probably get a talking to.
The front page? What if it's a specific URL?
What do you mean?
I know some... Listen, I
Wait. You know, fuck this. I don't even want to play this game no more. You're asking too many questions that are giving me so much assurity that I'm going to take another one of these stupid shots. Fuck it. I'm changing it.
Change it then.
All right.
If it's porn stars, I quit because I can't. I don't fucking know any porn stars. Amateur people. Amateurs.
You don't know the stars?
I mean, Abby. Courtney. Who the fuck? I can literally make up names.
All right. This is how we'll end it then. We're gonna end it like this. Thank you guys for listening to Was That in Good Taste? My name is Chandler Phillips.
Yeah, I'm Steven.
And this was our porn talk. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
And how do we always like to end it?
Peace.
Peace.
Nut.
Nut.